Bitch, run me my fade.
Run me my fade.
Run the fade.
Dog, catch the fade, or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
That nigga know how to do tent fades. That nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him he want to go catch that fade.
Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade.
Today I got time, cuz.
Shut up! Let's run this bitch.
My nigga.
What up? What up? What up?
Second show in a row, he came through.
Oh, yeah. You got to use what you got to get what
You know
you
it's
want.
hard for me to jump from at
I got you, bro.
My nigga, yo.
That's why I be a fucking
Squad, yo.
We like the New Day. Y'all don't watch wrestling, but if we was wrestlers, we would be the New Day because they the hardest three-man group and they all black. And the WWE allowed them to have creative control over their characters. So even though they do some corny ass shit, you know what? They got to choose to do that corny ass shit, and the people fucking love it.
Facts.
Word up. I don't know who they is, but I just know Crime Time.
If y'all didn't know,
You would probably be Xavier Woods. You would probably have to be Kofi Kingston because I would have to be Big E.
oh, all right. I know who Big E is, and I know who Kofi Kingston is. I don't think I could be Kofi Kingston,
I'm Cheatham Guy Boss.
Are you now?
nigga.
This nigga go record one hook and now he cheating got balls. I love my niggas, man. Hey yo, I'm Trey, long distance. Whoop.
Cheatham
I'm
Guy
off.
Boss.
I'm Officer Dorner,
You an officer?
Oh, Chris Dorner.
Chris Dorner.
Oh, shit. Yeah, hey, that's my man. Black Jason Bourne, if you didn't know.
I want shit to go right, but if it don't,
She can get
Hey,
crazy.
yo.
shit can go left.
I just ate that Popeye sandwich, yo. It was all right. I don't think it was body a nigga all right, but it was all right.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you niggas should be waiting in them lines like that, but it's all right. Can't say nothing bad about that bitch. That bitch good. I'm going to get it again.
Kobe.
All right.
All right.
Now, can you give it the real test?
What?
Eat it when you haven't smoked.
Hey, yo, my shit was like kind of a little cold a little bit and was still good as a bitch.
Yeah, I know. Eat it when you haven't smoked. That's the real test.
Nigga, I ain't no rookie, nigga.
I know you ain't no rookie, but you
Hey,
know.
yo, when
you
haven't
know
I
still.
haven't smoked?
You know what's crazy about that,
Nigga,
though?
that don't make sense.
He said, when haven't I haven't smoked?
No. Crazy thing is, your taste buds are actually better when you haven't smoked. So if it's good right now, it's probably gonna be marvelous.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
I be feeling like when I'm high, I can savor it a little better. Whatever them savory buzz is. Might not be the, you know what I mean, the ones that make you go,
You know what that's called? Addiction.
You said it's called a dick.
You're an addict. You're an addict, Lou. You
Why?
feel
Because
me?
the food tastes better?
Yes.
Hey, yo, I don't know why, yo. Normally I wouldn't be doing this like this for real, but I can't stop, yo. I'm hungry as a bitch, yo. This shit good in the motherfucker to me right now. So while we on air, I'm going to be enjoying this
Yeah.
whole time.
Let's run some fades while we eating. Yo, Cheatham always share with me. That's what's up.
Hey, yo, I think I'm going to start this off, and I'm going to run my fade with boxing because we just watched Deontay Wilder put on an amazing performance last night, which we will get into. But before we get into it, Deontay Wilder was on his 10th WBC defense.
Yep.
And all he wanted to do was unify the titles, yo. Why is it so hard for him to unify the titles?
They don't want none. They don't want the
Yo,
smoke.
that's all he wants to do is have all the titles. Like, please don't make him wait until he's 38 to get him his shot. Jesus Christ. But that's just all I want to say. That shit crazy though.
Did you want to go next? Or did you want to?
I could go next. I'm gonna run a fade once again with myself. So last night I was being a typical nigga, right? Got in the car, hopped on the highway, on the way to Cheatham House. Looked at the gas tank. You feel me? We're gonna go for it. You feel me? So I get to Cheatham's house, right? Now we watched the fight, had a good time. I'm going home. And I look at the gas tank again, and I said, you know what? We can make it.
We gonna make it.
We didn't make it. We did not make it. So 1 o'clock in the morning, I was on the side of 795. It's fucking raining like a bitch. Out of gas.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, with that being said, nigga, you told yourself on several occasions it's better to just go ahead and stop. You need to fucking listen. That's it.
Oh, so you ran the fade with yourself for real?
Yeah.
My man.
The reason why I asked if you wanted to go, I was going to just follow up with my fade is also with boxing. For the same reasons, but a different person. Luis Ortiz is 30 and Wilder.
Yeah.
And don't nobody want to see yo. He is a 40-year-old that everybody's running from.
Yo.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, yo?
Yeah, boxing suck, yo. I mean, it's great, but it suck.
Like,
it's horrible that you can do this to people, yo.
and he's like, why is the only person that's willing to get in the ring with me worth me getting in the ring with the only person that could press that button at any given point? Like
this the only nigga that can beat me.
Hey, yo.
Let's say Wilder lost and somehow they bumped him out of like this kind of mountain that he's climbing up and showing himself that he's on above the heavyweight division right now. If then everybody's still scared to fight Ortiz, where does that leave him?
I mean, you kind of can get shuffled to the back.
Like
Back
he
of
getting
the pack,
shuffled to the
just
back.
because right now it's about to turn into all about who got the win. You feel me? So like Anthony Joshua just lost, but they got the rematch. You feel me? So whoever wins that fight is going to determine where the tension going to be at. I don't even know how much I really, at this point, want to see another Wilder Fury fight.
Nah, that was a good scrap, bro.
I feel you, but guess what? I'm just far more interested in maybe seeing the things I haven't seen once before, like Joshua or Ruiz at this point.
But that ended up as a draw. They gotta iron that out, and they just so happen to be the top two niggas.
Yeah, I mean, yo, it's been a lot of waiting going on. You feel me? So kind of choose, gotta pick and choose what you want to wait for. And right now,
Oh no, we don't get to pick and choose what we want to wait for. They make us wait for that shit.
Nah,
They make us wait for the whole category of shit.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I meant. But yeah, I can't really explain what I was trying to say.
Man, this shit fucking crazy, bro. They did that shit to
playing
Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux only got 18 fights in his career because ain't nobody ever want to fight this nigga. And then now he fucking 40. Niggas beating up on him all crazy, knocking him down and shit. Like, that shit ain't cool. Did you finish your feed?
Yeah, that was. I mean, I was just running into the.
Hey, because
the
look,
show
I wanted to
with my
run more.
fade.
I wanted to run one more fade.
But this nigga has
You got
multiple
another
fades.
Yeah, yo, because I forgot that I was supposed to run my fade with Jason Whitlock.
Oh shit.
This bitch motherfucker, you coon faggy son of a bitch. What the fuck gives you the audacity to talk about or question somebody else's blackness? You Carlton Banks, sweat over your shoulder, fucking probably got 4 white homeboys, bitch ass. Hey yo, this nigga really tried to ether Kaepernick on the joint for real. Like, yeah, yo, you got what was the word he kept using? He said he was like culturally confused and saying black power just makes him feel closer to his black side. Right. And it's like, nigga, you probably got 2 black parents and you still a corny ass nigga. Nigga still ain't never fuck with you. I ain't even grow up with you. I know they laughed at you. I know they picked on you, you bitch ass nigga. Like, hey, yo, this nigga was wilding yo out. And it's like, all right, yo, you don't have to agree with what he's saying. At the same time, to question his motives when his motives are positive. Fuck type nigga is you.
Yes, sir. Coon.
You a fucking coon, bruh. Like, yo, this nigga made me sick. Yo, I put that shit in the group chat so y'all could see it. And then it was like, hey, yo, I put that shit on the barbershop. Everybody in that bitch was like, who the fuck would make yo say that shit? Hey, yo, he even went along the lines to say, yo, you see the only niggas that ride for Kaepernick is light skin. Bitch, you on ESPN? You on ESPN? Fuck is you talking about? How do you have a job? Yo, they was like, yeah, yo, it's only like him and Kenny Stills, and it's a whole bunch of niggas that's like him that, you know, struggle with their ethnicity. They don't really know what they really are. And bitch, I slapped the fuck out you. Who you talking to?
If you recall, when we first ran the phase with Stephen A. Smith, right? My shit was not only with Stephen A. Smith, my shit was with ESPN as a whole. Because I feel like they really trying, like, it's like they making the black people side against the black people.
It seemed like it because Stephen A. a fucking coon. Jason Whitlock
on
is
ESPN
like,
now?
and he got a show. I don't know what the fuck it's called for real, but he seemed like super coon. He seemed like he like last level coon for real. He the coon boss.
But check this out, and cheating, you gonna hate me for this.
What up?
I'm not even gonna say it.
Go ahead, say it, nigga. We on the air now.
That shit right there, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think about when I think about the phrase slavery is a choice. You feel me? That's the type of shit I think about. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas, you feel me? Y'all niggas is choosing to stay under the thumb. Y'all can be supporting, but y'all are on some coon shit.
Nah, that shit is conditioning, bro. That shit is house niggas, field niggas. Same thing. And them niggas think they slick because they around all them white dudes. Hey, yo, the white dude was sitting right next to this shit and said, hey, yo, this shit might have set black people back a long time. Like, he didn't say it in those words, but he alluded to the fact that this shit set us back. You bitch ass nigga, who the fuck is you? And how's you sitting here next to LeVar Arrington? You sitting there letting the shit go down? Like, fuck is wrong with y'all? Man, y'all, this shit is suckery. This shit is faggotosity at its finest, you bitch ass niggas, man. All y'all some coon ass niggas, yo. This shit is fucking crazy, yo.
That's a word. That is a word.
What?
This nigga said this is faggotosity.
Yeah, yo, this shit is fucking outrageous, yo. I could not believe what I was hearing, yo. And it's not like I said, yo, I'm not saying that you can't have your own opinion about what he's doing. All right, you your person, your own person. Go ahead, have your own fucking opinion. Cool. At the same time, why are you trying to assassinate his character? He did. Hey, yo, the fact that he actually sounded like he know it for a fact. Like, man, this nigga don't want to play. He don't want to play. Hey, yo, he didn't just stop playing because he wanted to. Y'all told him he couldn't no more. So I'm led to believe that he still would be playing if y'all didn't get his ass up out of there. You dig what I'm saying?
I mean, now after the chat, people can possibly question whether you as motivated as you once were. But no, what the check did was it emboldened me to do it on the way that I would like to have it done. We can come together on a partnership, and we can do this together. The NFL was trying to have it as a dictatorship on how shit was going to be done, and you're going to sign away all your rights.
I want to bite this joint so bad, yo, so I'm going to.
Nigga, I'm not on camera. That's the one advantage of not being on camera, because I got
niggas be eating all the time, yo, on the camera. Y'all don't understand what's going on today.
Cause I ain't never just
nah, he smashed
on the camera, bro. I ain't never just smashed on camera like I'm smashing on camera. I don't ever normally do that shit. But yeah, yo, I wouldn't be mad if yo got beat up in every city he went into for the rest of his career, for real. Jason Whitlock, like, I hope every time he get off an airplane, niggas is just waiting to fuck him up. Like, he works on my nerves, yo. Like, I can't stand him, bro. Like, I hate how he talk about MMA. He make MMA seem so fucking primitive. Like, man, these guys are tomato cans. They can't come in here and da-da-da-da-da. Like, your fat ass don't do shit. You fat bitch, you don't dribble no basketballs. You don't play 2K. Nigga, I don't understand why he feel like he's so entitled to know every goddamn thing. You should know every goddamn fucking thing because you probably sit your fat ass in the house all day and don't do shit but sit in front of the fucking TV. You fat fuck. I can't stand this bitch ass nigga.
Cheatham gonna see this nigga and all niggas gonna hear is this Street Fighter music and shit. Like, yo.
It's a shame what happened to Flip.
Yo. Jason Whitlock is, you know what I mean? We already knew about Jason Whitlock. Yo, he been cooning the whole time. He's never said anything to ingratiate himself with the black community. I'm going to start being the black Stephen A. I'm going to start just using like real big words, except I'm going to say good stuff for black people. Like I'm going to do what he should be doing. Instead of being like, Colin Kaepernick.
I see what you're saying now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, like that shit made me feel what I was trying to say and shit. So, I looked over like, God damn it.
God damn.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, my nigga.
Thanks.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But speaking of fisticuff, go ahead.
Yeah, I do remember. I don't know if we talked about it on Wednesday or not, but you feel I just want to say shout out to T.O. if we haven't discussed it already.
We haven't.
Yeah, T.O., that was real. Mm-hmm. When you said that, you feel me, yo, you fucking spoke for so many of us that I'm starting to think maybe you are out here in the streets.
He is in these streets.
He's in these
That was
streets.
an accurate statement for someone that's in these streets. Like, yo, bro, you are a little less black than a white man.
Hey, yo, when he reiterated that shit so many times, like, hey, look, hold up, look, check me out. I be in these streets. You dig what I'm saying? Yo, I believe T.O. for real. My nigga, we might see this nigga. Like, he be out here in these streets.
Like, damn, T.O., what you doing here?
In these streets.
I be in these streets.
Right.
Like, I be everywhere. You never know where I'm at, my nigga.
Yo, he's hard.
Hey, yo, and did you see Max Kellerman face when he said it? Max Kellerman, he was like, yeah, Stephen A., Max probably a little bit more blacker than you. Max Kellerman was like, no. Max Kellerman was trying to say something, and the whole time he was trying to say something, he was like, yeah, Stephen A. cut him off, was like, nah, look, I'm going to let you finish soon as I get to say something for real. And then when he said that, Max Kellerman was like, you can talk. Like, go ahead, say that shit, my nigga. Like, hey, yo, that shit was crazy, yo. You could tell he was uncomfortable. Stephen A. probably wake up every day sweating, looking in the mirror.
Yo, he'll probably hear that forever, yo.
Is Max,
Echoing.
Is Max blacker than me, blacker than me, blacker than me? Like, what the fuck?
Hey,
But like you know,
he deserved that.
With this social media world we live in, I'm sure it's been said to him in some format before. But on fucking national TV, like, T.O., that was hard.
That was hard.
A wide receiver that you took
feel
up
me?
for.
Yeah, that was
Yo,
hard.
T.O., that was hard, yo, because people might not even went there just because of the platform. For you to fucking say that, yo, like,
hard.
yo, what street you be in? So I respect him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, yo,
He kept saying that.
this nigga T.O. is the king of the streets right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? Terrell Owens, king of these streets.
I be in these streets.
Yeah, I'm
and
saying.
listen, look, where it is, you dig what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Niggas think that you a coon, my nigga.
I need to get him a real Rap Never Lied shirt. You
Yeah,
feel
he
me?
ain't play with
'Cause
him for
he's- Yeah. That shit was...
Hey, yo, I thought that shit was so fucking dope, yo. I thought that shit was so fucking dope. Yeah, and then Stephen A. ain't gonna do nothing to fucking T.O. T.O. will beat the shit out of Stephen A. Smith. What? Oh, yeah. T.O. will beat
Yeah, like Stephen A. Smith. First of all, should that nigga just go bald?
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
that the answer?
Ben.
The answer?
I think you better
Ben,
let it go.
Hey, yo, I think his barber is irresponsible.
A little Stone Cold action over here.
I think his barber is fucking irresponsible for not even just suggesting that shit to him. Like, yeah, yo, just shape me up. Really? You sure, bro? You don't want this It's one against the grain or something.
So let's say Stephen A. Walking sitting
You
in
don't
a
want
chair.
this Michael Jordan.
I'm going to say it. And not only that, soon as I put the cape on and start doing something, once he can't get out the chair no more, he going to have to hear all these bars. Hey, yo, why you always talking bad about us, yo? Just us in general. Baltimore athletes, too, for real. You don't like none of them, for real. Like, why you always talking bad about us?
I supported Carmelo Anthony through all of the trials and tribulations.
Hey, yo, shout out to my man, Melo.
Yeah, getting buckets.
Shout out to my man, Melo. Hey, yo, Melo, you feel me? I know niggas done give you a hard time. I know niggas done joked you. But guess what, bro? You got another opportunity. Yo, I seen one play, you feel me, the other day that really, like, made me feel good about this moving forward. Somebody kicked the ball out to you. You was on the, like, the top of the arch, but on the side and shit. I don't know what that's called, basketball terms. You caught that bitch and, like, jump caught it and swung it to the corner, and yo splashed the three. You feel me?
It's called the top of the key, sir.
Keep on doing this. That top corner, like on the 3-point line above the arch, it's called the top of the key.
I mean, well, I don't know.
He on the wing. He was on the wing, so for the baseline to hit the three. I got you. But
no, this motherfucker can't fucking tell me it is something, and then he not even sure that's what it is.
Because I thought you were saying, like,
when he said it, I felt mad dumb for 2 seconds. Like, damn, the whole world just seen me not know the top of the key. You feel me? And like, if that's not what it was, yo, then that's fucked up. For real. God damn. This nigga cheated him has really been on some shit lately.
But yeah. Melo started last night. Lillard came back last night and everything.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's a beautiful thing.
I mean, it probably wasn't a good sign that they lost, but
I mean, if you playing good ball, the wins will start rolling in. It's early.
They just had they got a lot of injuries. They ain't really gonna have Melo.
They got a whole lot of injuries, and they traded away some solid pieces for real too, some glue guys.
They traded away some glue guys for some niggas that ended up coming in and falling apart.
So what's that? Not glued.
Breakables, Mr. Glasses, them niggas injured.
Yeah.
Unbreakable. What you thought they called me, Mr. Glass?
Speaking of injured,
look back on my life like the ghost of Christmas past.
Yo, every fight last night was great scraps, yo. Hey, yo, you missed them joints, Lou. It wasn't one bad fight. I'm gonna say the one bad fight was Deontay Wilder brother getting knocked out again. Got put to sleep again.
Damn, yo.
Yo, he be getting all. Hey, yo, the fact that his brother is almost starting to have like a Hercules-like aura, and nigga, you be getting put dead.
His
Nigga, this don't look good for Deontay.
His grandmother anointed Deontay.
What?
His grandmother said to Deontay, hey, he told his parents, don't beat this child. This child is the one that's going to, like, his grandmother put that on him.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm dead serious.
That's crazy as a bitch.
That's some fucked up shit. Why wouldn't she put it on both of them?
I don't know, but so, like, probably throughout your whole life, he probably been saying, like, Deontay Wilder go like this, and he been like, yo, just take me with you.
Right.
Just take me with you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, I just know that he was winning every round of the fight. And then the fourth round, he's fighting big light-skinned dude from Tennessee. And yo hit him with some phony shit. It really wasn't phony. He switched stances and hit him with a hook. And yo ain't even react to that shit. He just got punched in the fucking face. Bow. Went straight to sleep.
What's
dead.
his name again?
Marcellus Wilder. Marcellus Wilder, yeah. He fought early on the card when it was on Fox.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I saw
anybody.
He got beat up. I mean, he ain't get beat up. He was beating dude up and then got put all the way to sleep.
Anybody spell Marcellus?
It's spelled exactly how you wouldn't think to spell it. It's like M-E-R. It's like Marcellus or something like that.
All right. Thanks for nothing.
I'm sorry.
Just type in Deontay Wilder, brother.
Okay.
It's gonna come right up.
Okay.
Trey about to look at you like, anything for Deontay. like his mom throw that one, a wrench in that one too.
I think the first fight that stood out was the I don't know, the dude with the Odell Beckham haircut. You remember who I'm talking about?
Jared Hurd.
No.
No. What are you talking about?
He got knocked out.
Yeah, he got knocked out.
He was undefeated.
But he was undefeated, and he got knocked out, and he escaped Cuba on his 22nd
times.
attempt. On his 22nd attempt, he got out of Cuba, and then he got knocked out. That's like horrible luck for real. This guy loses a lot. Like,
Gee, you should have pulled this up on the computer for me.
What's that?
The fight from last night.
Oh, hell yeah, that's like horrible luck for real. This nigga got all the way here just to get hands put on him.
If when he opened his eyes again, he was in Cuba again. Like he woke up in Cuba.
Like, where am I? Like, that would be horrible for real. Hey, yo, all them niggas from Ortiz to Rigondeaux and everybody in between, all them niggas, when they be like, yeah, so how does it feel to be a United States citizen? They be like, yeah, I'm free. Yes, freedom. They don't be speaking no English. They be like, how about the translator? They ask him that shit. They be like, freedom. Move, translator. Freedom. Like, that shit crazy. And then they live here for a couple years and then realize it's phony as a bitch.
I mean, it's still better than what they had to grow up through. I was talking to my uncle about that shit earlier. Like,
you was talking to your uncle about Cuba earlier?
Yoel Romero, because I was telling him that Yoel Romero is the shit and that Israel Adesanya probably shouldn't be wanting to smoke with him like that much because everybody that you'll fight that he changed their life afterwards. Like, you going to change after you fight Yoel Romero. But I'm like, yo, them niggas had the motherfucking, they go to school like the sports program go to school like military school for sports. You don't even see your family. Right. Like, you just every day, nigga, you got wrestling, then math, then wrestling, then then science, then wrestling, then writing, then wrestling.
Right.
You know,
What?
You know what round this fight ended in?
Which one?
Deontay Wilder, brother.
The 4th or 5th. It was only a 6-round fight.
You know how tough that must be to be his brother?
Yeah.
He should have just naturally picked another sport.
Yeah, he probably can hoop or something real good.
Damn it, I missed it talking to you, Cheetah.
Yeah.
And then the nigga danced on him.
Oh, yeah. He quit walking on him.
Whoa. You know how we talk? We don't say the nigga name in the red hat.
He said, whoa.
In a few more fights, he's going to figure that all out. He'll go back and study his fights. And
He creamed him, too, for real.
So.
And the stand down and walked away from him.
This is over. Out of nowhere.
Man, he is done.
You know when you eat something real good and you be like, damn, I wish I still had that. And then you don't got it no more, but you wish it is.
Like what?
Like that sandwich. That shit was good. I'm going to get another one before I go home. Get my girl one for real.
So.
The next fight on the card, though, on the card last night was
Brandon Figueroa and Say Hi was the next one?
Yeah, that was the third fight from the main event. And then it was Santa Cruz. Yes, sir. And that was it was really 3 straight amazing fucking fights.
Yeah. I mean, the first fight wasn't bad, but just got knocked out.
Yeah.
But the other ones, like the next 2 went the distance and they was like firepower.
Bombs away.
The whole
both of them.
Brandon Figs and Say Hi was crazy. Yeah.
Hey, the second fight was just the Santa Cruz fight was just like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Same shit. Just both they just walking forward, beating each other up. Bombs away.
Exchanging blows.
Yeah. Yo, Figueroa with that left hook.
Yo.
Bing, 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 bing. Like, yo. I wanted to stop getting hit with that. But it's like there's nothing you could do to really stop getting hit with that because it's not like it was coming slow.
Hey, we was talking about Figueroa in the barbershop for real. Look, you notice, because I watched the whole fight over again. You remember watching it live seeing him getting hit with all them body shots. And it was like, damn, yo, who's winning this shit for real? Because he hit him with 4 body shots. He hit him with 4 shots to the head. But you can see, yo, like he started the fight like up tall, throwing hands. You dig what I'm saying? He was like parrying his punches and shit like that. Towards the end of the fight, he coming out that bitch like completely covering his ribs. Cause yo was tearing Seha was tearing his ribs all to pieces, bro. Like that shit was ridiculous. Like at some points in time, they both just was body shot for body shot, body shot for body shot.
He got back to the corner and I mean it started early for real because Brandon Figueroa started like kinda. They were saying like he was leaning on him and leaning into him, and he was like, "Look, man, stand him up, throw a uppercut." Like his corner was telling him to stand him up. I'm like, yeah.
That's why he should have been fighting from the outside.
But he was doing Seha was doing a good job with that body.
I know one thing. Even one of these niggas got to fight. I'm watching it. I watched both of them. Seha was tough as shit. He was tough as nails, bro. Like he wasn't playing. Like
Seha last fight was Rigondeaux, wasn't it?
Yeah, he got knocked out though.
Yeah.
The way they was talking about him, you'd have thought he won.
Yeah, I mean it's Rigondeaux.
Yeah, no, they just don't like Rigondeaux. And then the way they was talking about Leo Santa Cruz last night was like he was fucking Deontay Wilder. Like they was talking about Santa Cruz like he was just God MC. like oh my goodness. Hey yo, at one point in time, the other dude was putting hands on him. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh my goodness, look at the power Leo Santa Cruz has. And he just takes all these punches. And I'm like, where was he talking about the power at? And this nigga ain't threw a punch in like a minute for real. Like, fuck they talking about. Like, I think that that's why you gotta watch the fights on mute sometimes, yo, because they be gassing up they gas up who they want you to believe.
That's why
fucking shit up.
I learned that with the Timothy Bradley and Manny Pacquiao fight. When I watched the Timothy Bradley and Manny Pacquiao fight on mute, I was like, oh, Timothy Bradley did win. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't watch it with the announcer sucking Pacquiao's dick, I get a whole fucking, like, they sit there, every time Pacquiao get in the ring, even when he don't look that good, they treat him like they treated him when the Keith Thurman fight.
I mean, the Keith Thurman fight, he really was... Excuse me. For like the first 8 rounds, he was beating the shit out of Keith Thurman.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They treat him like that.
Yeah,
even when he's doing bad.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I just know that he was beating Keith Thurman ass. Well, the boy beat Keith Thurman ass real good. But fuck yeah. But I don't know. I ain't like that. I just ain't like how they was talking about Santa Cruz like that. It was like, damn. And he calling out Tank. And I'm like, bruh, the way you getting hit and taking all these shots, bruh, Tank is going to take some years off your life, my nigga. I want him to do it because I don't like that smile he be having on his face. So I feel like Tank could take that shit off his face real quick. Bow.
Straight like be like, I respect all fighters, and then be like, I don't like that confidence you have in yourself.
I don't like that smile. He be smiling too much for real.
Niggas can't smile, B.
Nah, not when the announcer's gassing you up like that.
Thanks.
And then he kept shaking his hands like, I was like, fuck you do that shit for?
Nah, that was something different.
That was weird.
That shit was crazy as a bitch. Yo couldn't stop doing it.
Like, yo would throw his hands, right? Jab. Like, fuck is you doing that,
this
bro?
This nigga got bad circulation in his hands. His hands is falling asleep.
His hands too tight and shit.
Nah, that nigga seemed like he got like fucking what's the shit called when you blurt shit out all the time? Tourette's. But you know the Tourette's ain't got all. You ain't got to just be blurting shit out. Sometimes it's like a tick.
Yeah.
Sometimes them niggas just be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's Tourette's. But that nigga, he put his hands up. It's like, what are you doing? Shaking your fist like that. It's like that don't even seem boxing at all, for real. It don't seem nothing boxing at all, for real. But they love that nigga though.
And he out there like I'm warming this bitch up.
He called out.
Warming this bitch up.
He called out Gary Russell and he called out Tank. And I think
better chance against Gary Russell.
he don't have a chance in hell. Gary Russell he gets hit too much, and Gary Russell is in the hitting niggas business. He is gonna like, I swear to God, like, he get hit too much. There's nowhere in hell you just gonna walk forward and fight Gary Russell like that, and you damn sure ain't gonna fight Tank like that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
You're
not
going
saying
to
he
die.
gonna win. I'm saying he had a better chance.
No, he don't.
Gary
No,
Russell.
there's an equal chance of an ass whooping. With Tank, he gonna put you to sleep. With Gary Russell, you're gonna get beat up for 12 rounds real bad. You're gonna lose some childhood memories.
Shit, him is like, what's the difference between 100% and 100%?
Mama, love you.
He's like, there's no difference between 100% and 100%, nigga.
Yeah, straight
There's
like
a
that.
100% chance of ass whooping on both sides.
He is not gonna be in either of those fights. Can't see him beating neither one of them. I got him taking a lot of shots. I got severe. That's gonna be brutality if he fights Javante or Gary Russell
In the main event.
in the main event.
In the main event,
In the main event. I want another one of them sandwiches.
happened?
Go ahead.
I'm nervous about
What's
these
your
sandwiches,
perspective?
yo.
Huh?
It might be something in these sandwiches.
Yeah, yo, I want another one first.
Yo, like, don't go all Walking Dead on me, my nigga. That's
Hey, yo.
all I'm saying, yo.
It might be something in them bitches for real, and I might just fucked up for real, because they really is all right for real. Like, they
This
really
nigga
is
whole
cool.
energy different. Y'all see how he ate them apple pies? That's after he ate the sandwich. This nigga is.
Yeah, normally niggas get the itis. How you get amped up after you ate the sandwich? Nigga, you ate the sandwich and then just went into beast mode.
I don't know. Shit good, though.
Cocaine energy.
Yeah, but
There's a tainted meat that's a clambuterol.
I don't know. That shit good, though.
Yo,
That shit all right.
The
They got
Popeyes chicken got the
tainted
Canelo
meat, yo.
in it.
Huh?
Got tainted meat.
I don't know. It could be. That shit all right, though. But, yeah, yo, back to pressing matters.
In the main event,
Oh,
the perspective of the fight,
we talking about the main event?
the main event, the reason
all right, start
why
at the
we're all here.
All right, start at the walk down though. How did y'all feel about what
See, you
Wilder
talking about
had on?
parts I ain't see. I
See, all
I
right,
watched
well,
it
look.
on YouTube, so I started right at ding.
Well, how did you feel about the walkout?
What I have realized about Deontay Wilder is he is a very flamboyant individual. But I think he has this is not just a fight for him. You know what I'm saying? This is like wrestling, but real. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though like his presentation, name one person right now that's going to tell him he can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Is it different? Yeah, but he like the best right now.
And yo, I think what he's doing is he's trying to be a modern day gladiator. He wears the mask. He come out there and would look like to be armor and shining, but he don't want to just look like a gladiator. He want to look like a god of war.
Yeah, the
You dig what I'm
crown
saying?
on.
Yeah, you dig it? Like, and honestly, this aura that he building around himself, I mean, I think yo got that bitch. Like, he's starting to have that like bigger than life like aura. You dig what I'm saying? Like at certain points of the fight, like Ortiz hit him with a body shot and yo beat his chest. Boom, boom, boom.
Kobe.
Later on in the fight, Ortiz gave him a good combination. Body, head. Yo, look at him. Boom, 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 boom. Like, look at him like, nigga, you can't hurt me. And it's like, I know Ortiz had to be in his mind like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, all right, I'm trying to hit him again, but nigga, that was my good shit.
I imagine he was in his head like, yo, that he one of just the most confused looking people I've ever seen. You feel me? That nigga don't look like he never know what's going on. Like lift
Ortiz.
weights, yes, lift weights and fight. You feel me? That's
Right.
it.
He probably don't. Everybody speaking English around him except him.
He looked like
He
18
probably be like-
different Baltimore City police officers.
You see how he was sitting there when they was backstage for real? They showed him backstage before the fight. Everybody moving all around. He's sitting there like,
Right, that nigga in that bitch lonely. He don't have nobody to talk to. You feel me?
but Deontay Wilder, yo, is building the aura of invincibility, yo. It's starting to match like Mike Tyson-esque. And like, all right, you know that feeling that you got when Mike Tyson used to walk down. It's like, damn, yo, this nigga only got like a towel on. Yo, really ain't give a fuck about that robe shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like the fact that I'm a boxer, I just picked out my robe, my shit blue and shimmery white, and I'm out there shadow boxing and trying to look slick in my shit. And this nigga just came out here in a towel and he ain't got no fucking socks on. Like, oh, nigga, you really just trying to get this shit over with like that? For real. Okay. All right. That's what's up.
Black shorts, black boots.
And that shit was intimidating as fuck for boxers back then. Like, damn, yo, why don't he? Nigga, I seen them when they handed him that towel. You know what I'm saying? He just cut that towel and wore it out here.
From the hotel.
Right. But
he didn't even pay for it.
Hey, yo, Deontay Wilder coming out that bitch and all that warrior shit for real. It's one thing for him to just be dressed up in a costume, but he believes that shit.
The music he come out to?
That nigga came out to some Goldberg type shit.
Right.
But he believes it. He believes that he's like a modern day warrior. You dig what I'm saying? And this is war, and I'm going to put you to sleep.
So who you think more dominant in that field, John Jones or Deontay Wilder?
Yeah. How do you pick out the two? They both perfect.
I would say John Jones because I've seen John Jones at every skill set within his particular task be great. And I can't say that for Deontay Wilder. I've seen him have one trick that works infinitely well against everybody.
Well, I can also say that I've seen John Jones in tough scraps and had to pull it out at the end. Well, I've only seen Deontay Wilder in one of those out of 40-something.
Yeah.
Out of 40-something fights, you done seen him in a little bit of trouble one time?
I feel like John Jones would beat up everybody that was named beat up other than Ortiz too.
That's where you're wrong.
John
Jones not great step in the boxing ring and beat niggas that box full time. His hands ain't even his best attribute.
No, I'm just talking about like in general, like tough guy. I feel like if I put John Jones in a room with a nigga that was named beat up, John Jones will walk out because he John Jones.
If you put John Jones and Stavern in the same room, I'd probably pick John Jones.
In the same ring? Boxing?
Room. It's not like
I took John Jones and Stavern in here.
In
I
the
locked
same
the
room.
door and
Oh,
be like,
yeah.
holler at you guys later.
Oh, yeah. Give me John Jones.
But I'm saying that about most of anybody that yo fought other than
But we not talking about that. We talking about him boxing and him doing MMA. Of course, John Jones
I was talking about.
Of course, John Jones will beat them niggas outside.
So if you put Wilder and Jones in the room, who walks out?
John Jones. I got him leg kicking the fuck out Deontay Wilder. I don't even got Deontay Wilder even being able to throw no punches. I got him giving him them oblique kicks, them little short kicks to the this part, and then no more power from that point.
The crazy part about John Jones is that this nigga is 4 inches shorter than him and got the same or longer, I think.
Yeah. But if you put some boxing gloves on him and say, hey, yo, keep your feet on the fucking ground and don't use them damn elbows and them knees, he gets his ass whipped. He gonna get the shit beat out of him. He gonna go to sleep like everybody else.
Just a question.
Especially you tell him
In the room, I even think it'd be tough though. Like I think John Jones would get it, of course, because if he grab him, it's over. But that nigga throw something, and that nigga be doing that to people with pillows on his hands.
John Jones can wrestle.
That's what I said. If he grab him, I think if John Jones grabs Deontay Wilder, it's over. But Deontay Wilder really got like a one hitter with pillows on his hands. Like without pillows on his hands, this nigga might be.
If John Jones and Deontay Wilder were to actually fight, right? All right, take wrestling out of it, because John Jones would beat the shit out of him.
I know. That's why, like, if you grab him, it's over.
You're going to fuck him all the way up. But even on the stand-up tip, like, Deontay Wilder never had to look out for no fucking head kick. And John Jones can kick him in his fucking face. Like, he's never had to block a jab and a head kick come right behind it. You dig what I'm saying? He's had to jab. He had to block a jab and a hook and a body shot, some shit like that. But he blocked that jab and then the head kick come to the other side, he gonna watch that bitch come. Where's that?
Given the history
Bow.
of how John Jones has decided to fight his last 8 opponents,
He's not gonna do that to him.
I'm gonna say that he's never. That he's not going to throw a kick because he never threw a kick before. He gonna try to beat him at whatever he's good at.
Nah,
like
John Jones wouldn't play with him like that. John Jones would take him straight to the ground. If that's allowed in the rules, if they fighting outside, if for whatever reason Deontay Wilder and John Jones got to beefing on the streets, whatever, at the Popeyes ordering a chicken sandwich, like I got John Jones.
That's a good reason to beef.
A good reason to beef. Great reason to beef. And I got John Jones taking yo to the ground, bunch of elbows. You dig what I'm saying? Even just getting
in the Popeyes.
In the
beefing
Popeyes.
over a chicken sandwich is fucking crazy.
You think they both ordering original? They both ordering spicy, or they just trying to get to the first chicken sandwich available?
I'm gonna say Deontay Wilder want the spicy for real.
Okay.
John Jones don't seem like he wants spicy. He seemed like he want that phony regular one.
What? Now, why you do shit like that? why you do shit like that, yo? Like you instantly like insulted a whole group of people who prefer non-spicy foods, yo. That's so fucked up, yo.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about the fact that what makes you think John Jones don't want the spicy one? That regular chicken persona that he have on TV is fake as shit. You saw when the cameras went off and that nigga was like, "Yeah, you still over there, pussy."
Oh yeah, that was so hard. Yo.
I definitely think that it'd be the other way around. Like Deontay Wilder, I think he want that regular old fry. I think John Jones gonna want the spicy. You feel me?
John Jones gonna want some extra added ingredient. That's what we can always count on from John Jones is an extra added ingredient. Don't boo me. It's the truth, nigga. I didn't even know what a motherfucking what's that shit called? The metabolites in the a picogram, nigga. I ain't know nothing about picograms till John Jones came across.
Apparently they didn't either. Apparently picograms is some new shit.
Yo, the innovator of picograms.
They done found a whole new unit of measurement because of this nigga.
I'm gonna tell my new daughter that John Jones invented the picogram.
There you go. Yes, and in
he invented
2019, John Jones led the influence to the introduction of picograms.
I would definitely pay to see that though, for real. I would love to see John Jones and Wilder fight at anything.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to forget this.
I still want to see it.
Yanko Moore said, "Hey yo, Wilder ate a spicy chip challenge like it was nothing."
Oh, he on.
So yo want the spicy
shit.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
My man. See, I was right.
Shit. Would you ever do that crazy shit?
You know I would do that.
Just because?
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta go to this place,
I
yo.
don't get that shit.
Champs.
Champs what?
I don't know, but Brody be going there, and apparently they got these wings. It's extremely hot.
Oh, Chaps.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So I'm trying to go there so I can watch you eat the extremely hot wings.
Do you say chaps or chaps?
I don't want to eat. I don't like eating real hot
chaps
shit
was
in public. Like we gotta do it on camera at the house or something for real. I be needing like towels and shit like that. Cause yo, even when shit not hot, I sweat a whole lot for real. So I think I just sweat when I'm woke.
But yeah, yo. I'm gonna see if I get one of them spicy chips, nigga. If you down for it, like I eat spicy shit, but I'm not that nigga.
One chip?
Yeah.
One chip.
Oh, this must be an extremely spicy chip.
If Deontay Wilder can do it, I
Is
can do
this
it.
the most spicy of spiciest chips?
Oh,
If Deontay Wilder can do
Is
it, I
this
can do it.
beyond red hot spicy chips?
Yes.
Fuck it. You know what I think it's time for?
That's break content right there.
10, 9,
Oh shit, that was dope actually.
6,
Yeah, like the way that came in just now.
Cheat 'em.
Sean Clark.
With 15 seconds on the clock. Name to me the most spicy things that you've ever eaten. Ready? Go.
911 wings from Cluck You Chicken, the orange peppers in Miss Lahan backyard. I don't know. That's probably the hottest things I've ever eaten. Everything else is just regular. Any of them colorful peppers.
That was so disappointing. Like, you could have named like as many just hot things you ate, period. It would have been okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I suck at this.
I'm going to come up with, are you a connoisseur of foods that are hot?
I mean, I eat hot things from time to time. I don't gotta go on the clock or nothing for it though. But
Okay.
the thermonuclear wings from it's on St. Paul and
Normally when shit
North
got
Avenue.
names like that, it really don't be hot.
Nah, bruh, that shit was ridiculous.
You
And
don't
I
eat hot shit.
Yes, I do.
You don't eat hot shit.
Lou,
He don't eat hot shit.
You don't eat
I
hot
do
shit.
not.
We be in there looking at him crazy.
I do not.
You said them. Remember when Brittany made them peppers? You said them peppers was hot too.
I said no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You was in that bitch sweating and all that shit.
This nigga lying. He making a whole narrative.
Am I making the whole narrative?
I was actually going through my own trauma, so I can't really speak for anybody else. I just know that shit was definitely hot as a motherfucker.
What I might have been trying to do is I might have been trying to take a little heat off my brother who was going through it at the time, trying to shoot him some bail. Like, nah, yo, they was spicy a little bit, but nah, y'all be eating hot shit. Like, I don't be bothered by hot shit. Them thermonuclear wings from, it's a black-owned spot, and I keep, Terra Cafe. Them thermonuclear wings from Terra Cafe was so fucking hot that they sat in my refrigerator until the fucking trash day came. Them bitches was ridiculous.
Lou be like, what's them? Crab chips? Oh, no, they too hot.
I don't have no.
My nigga, I'm sitting here right now with hot sauce potato chips. Like, yo, you don't eat nothing that's hot. Like, yeah, no, I eat
Hot sauce
shit,
not
bro.
hot. It's vinegar.
Let me taste. I'm
These
gonna
not
test.
that hot. That's why they still sitting here.
That's why look, he's sitting there like, I'm sitting here with these hot sauce potato chips.
I was about to talk
They
about
is
my disappointment.
Hot sauce not hot, nigga. It's
Hot
vinegar.
sauce is hot if you get certain hot
Shit
sauce.
is vinegar.
Live on camera. I said camera. Trey Holiday chip challenge.
Certain hot sauces is hot, yo. Like, you can't fuck with none of
This
that shit
nigga
on
gonna
spicy
get red
hot
like a
wings.
cartoon.
That's them chips ain't they like.
Nigga Trey be like, I don't eat spicy food. Nigga, this celery. Fuck you talking about?
I don't like fake hot. Like the Utz chips.
I don't like flaming hot anything. Cheetos.
Y'all niggas weak.
Doritos.
Flaming hot I fuck with, but fake hot Utz, that purple bag of Utz chips got like a, I don't know, it's just
That
fake
red
hot.
hots?
Yeah, they're not really hot. They just like hot flavored.
No, them bitches is hot.
Y'all went to Wingstop yet?
No, where Wingstop at?
I've been to Wingstop.
On Harford Road up there with that Panda Express and the Chipotle yet?
Well, I ain't go to that one, but I've been to Wingstop.
With the beach cruiser. What I've been texting you about.
We talking about closer to Joppa and Harford?
No, right there with with Peter Pan at Taylor. The shopping center right there with a giant.
Okay. All right. It's a Wingstop
And
up
the
there?
Little
Yeah.
Caesars.
Yeah, Little Caesars. Yeah,
Suntrust.
I said all that shit just to say that motherfucker's phony as a motherfucker. Rick Ross,
The lemon peppers?
you
Hey,
gassing
yo,
the fuck out that shit.
Niggas, first of all, he's very fat.
That means he know the difference between some phony ass wings and some good ass
Or
wings.
he
Or
appreciates
that
all
mean
of
he
it.
more receptive to a wide variety of things.
Hey, yo, them wings are healthy.
And also, he from a whole different place, so what he like might be different. Though, them shits was too fucking salty for me.
That corn was salty as a bitch. Them little corn nugget things or whatever the fuck it was, but
I ain't
all right.
get them.
It's like a piece of corn, like it's called Cajun corn or something like that. They cut it up for it. That shit good, but I had to run mine under the water. That shit nasty. But what's the name? Wingstop phony is a bitch, yo.
Time out, bro. And I quote, that shit good, but I had to run mine
Under the water.
That shit
Yeah,
nasty.
that's because that shit was salt. It was salty. That's what I meant to say. It was good. Like whatever season they put on that corn shit is good, but it's salty than a bitch.
My man said I had to run it under
The water. Yeah, splash that joint a couple times.
I don't want to buy any food that I have to give a bath before I eat it. Like why is my food taking a shower?
Long and prosper.
I just said in the whole, that whole establishment is phony as a motherfucker for real. Rick Ross gassing the shit out that.
Damn, yo, I just knew it was going to be a Wingstop. One day I was going to ride past it on the Humble, see the Wingstop, and be
got
like,
good
lemon
french fries.
peppers.
Nah. Yo, they got like some mango habanero shit or something like that for real. I done went like twice, 2-3
Mango
times.
habanero is normally a real good, tasty flavor. They fucked that up.
I ain't never even heard of that shit before.
You never
bro.
had
Like,
mango habanero nothing?
No, not before in there for real.
Buffalo Wild Wings got mango.
That's what made me
habanero.
get it. I was like, damn, they got some mango or some shit. What made them put mango on this?
Get the shit, the same shit from Buffalo Wild Wings, and you can be like, damn, yeah, this was right. They fucked that up.
I don't get nothing else from Buffalo Wild Wings but hot garlic parmesan and hot garlic parmesan. Wow.
God damn, yo.
But them what's the name joints though? Them Wingstop joints. All that shit is just chicken. It's like, nigga, y'all ain't seasoned this shit like that at all, for real. Like, I don't know, yo. I just ain't like that shit. It was too neat. It wasn't. It tastes healthy.
Wingstop versus Hip Hop Chicken.
Hip hop, easy. I just found out it's a hip hop by my house. I've been burning that motherfucker up. Hip hop the shit.
Where's Hip Hop at?
Over there by TB's. Where TB's was.
It's a hip hop over there?
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. And I've been burning that bitch up. Damn. I've been burning that shit the fuck up. Hip hop way better than fucking Wingstop.
It's one up the street.
And they only got like 3 different types of wings.
That's crazy. Hip hop over there. I ain't had hip hop in a little minute. And it's,
I be burning that shit up for real. Switching it back and forth. Yeah, let me get the 12 buffalo or let me get the catfish nuggets with the tenders.
catfish.
Yeah.
Catfish nuggets with the tenders is classic. I like to get the hot sauce and the tartar sauce, mix that shit together. Gotta get the barbecue sauce and the honey mustard. And the honey mustard for the tenders, you feel me?
Yeah, you just sounded fat obese.
I mean, yo.
He said, because you got to get the hot sauce with the
That's the
with
nigga
tartar
who just
sauce.
mashed
You got
the life out of an already dead apple pie live on the camera. Don't talk to me about savagery.
I mean, when I leave out of here, for real, we got about half hour. I'm going to go back and get another one.
Well, we about to take a smoke break. You want to run across the street real quick?
Nah, I wish I can call in and place an order, though. I'm going to call over there and see if I can. Hey, yo, can y'all put me one of them sandwiches in there and set it to the side for me when I get there?
Did you say it was smoke break time, good sir?
Nigga, we only got like 10 minutes left, for real. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You already
My
said.
lungs are kind of screaming for
Air?
nah, the opposite of air. My lungs need an air tent at the moment, so
Live long and prosper.
I need to go smoke.
Yo. What up, Jingo? What up, Bill?
Who phone is that?
Oh, that's my phone that just did the ESPN shit, for real.
Fucking Federline.
Yeah, yo, but
So what we
last
playing?
night was a good night of scraps and shit. We about to go on a break.
Yeah, I thought Lou was preparing music.
Oh yeah, all right, go ahead, do that for
Yeah,
real.
I tuned up
While
the
you
band.
preparing the music. Yeah, yo, Deontay Wilder might kill somebody soon. For real,
He
like,
keep on
he
saying that's
might
what he's
kill
trying
somebody.
to do.
He might literally
We ain't
kill
even really
somebody
talk
one day.
about the knockout, you feel me? We ain't even talk about the look in your eyes.
Hey, yo, I honestly felt bad for yo because he was winning every round of the fight.
Oh, you can't feel bad for niggas for that, yo.
Yeah, yo, he worked
Why
so
did
hard.
you-
'Cause
yo, my
he
nigga.
40, yo. This is going to be
He
his
got
last pay per
knocked
view.
the fuck out. And this
Yeah,
time,
felt
really
bad
the
for him.
fuck out.
I felt bad for him. He worked real hard for that, yo.
Why you
Niggas
don't
be ducking
feel
him.
bad for Ben Askren?
Fuck Ben Askren. Are you crazy? I want Ben Askren. I was mad he retired. I was like, damn, I know it's somebody still lined up to put a foot in your bitch ass for real. I hate Ben Askren. Fucking sucker. But yeah, Luis Ortiz tough though, yo. I mean, it's hard to see yo get put to sleep like that. Yo died. That nigga put himself in the fucking Chris Jericho.
If you know what time it is, then you know what time it is. Shout out to Brody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You know
Brody
what I mean?
Chambers.
Shout out to Trey Holiday. You know what time it is.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my man. How many songs is it?
This is shit that I've been on. Most you niggas just been saw. This shit that I live for. While most you niggas just fell off. This shit that I ride for. This is shit that I stand by. Don't miss you bitches that roll off. Now you bitches on standby. Kill shows and the hands high. Calicos cause landslide. Hitmen and mean ball game. I'm just here to do my thing. Don't say a word, I mean not even. Like Showtime was approaching. Baby girl, I was born with this. Like I don't need no coaching. All facts, can't believe it. Look at my record, I'm undefeated. Practice on purpose, my practice made perfect. I got me some fans that really deserve it. Smile at me, I smile back. Middle name, I'm a sly cat. Whole time, I'm a fucking rebel that has seen the gods, worship devils. Real right hand to hold my own. Been nice on the microphone. Scam lightly, catch dial tone. Perfect world, never milestone. Real rapping, I ain't never lie. OG still spitting fire. Whole team, we living live. Run shit like suicide. Hey now, whoa now, and if you don't know, well you know now. Hey now, whoa now, if you don't know, well you know now. Hey now, whoa now, hey now, whoa now, hey now, whoa now, hey now, whoa now.
So underrated, so educated. That damn hoodie so faded. Hold your cuss, stay blazing. Feeling so amazing. One black, one Asian. Got two Caucasian. Bitches calling me daddy. Full stay in rotation. Shell's the king of penetration. Such a sweet sensation. Shorty really love tasting. All of my babies. Feeling so wavy. Nigga, fuck you, pay me. Other rappers so lazy. Can't understand why you hate me. Roll down like I'm crazy. Hey now, bitch, I'm blazing. Back out my hazing. Chick dig my halo. Trade day one like day O. All day counting them pesos. We charged up LA, bro. Swear I'm rolling them back to back. Real rap, only speaking fast. Niggas really want me to snap. Roll now, my niggas strap. HQ all in the pack. I'm the Mac and I never slack. Hoodie solid, I never crack. Hey now, Sarah, play it back.
Hey now, whoa now, hey now, whoa now, hey now, whoa now, hey now, whoa now.
I think I might flex on them this summer. Baby mama crazy shorty, I can't take your number. But if you with it, we can slide for the weekend. I'll make up a story, she ain't gotta know we creepin', yeah. I'm a thug, she love it, oh, yeah. I'm a thug, she know it, oh, yeah. I'm a thug, she love it, oh, yeah. I'm a thug, she know it, oh.
I'm still thugging my hashtag. So fly, my chick bag. Holiday with that red rag, and I put in work like gym class. So fresh, see the toe tag. Shorty swag, her body bag. We poppin' tag, that's a body bag. Now shorty brag about what she had. Red cups, they roll out that red rag, cause I'm rollin'. Big show, he at the door. No telling what I'm holding. Trey baby gon' stay trill. Bad girl might cop a field and disappear like Copperfield. Just to show her that magic real. Roll with me has better things. Phil Jackson, 11 rings. Focus on head designer games. Till weekends, not wedding rings. Right hand be iced out. Show you what that life out. Strap up for that good deed, then shut it down like lights out. This is a suggestion. Don't get caught up in my flexing. Know how to play the game, and girl, my tongue a lethal weapon. You thinking you impressive, shorty? Let this be your lesson. We only here to crush them. We don't love them or respect them. We just.
I think I might flex on them this summer. Baby mama crazy shorty, I can't take your number.
it never stop. HQ shooting to the top, in the spot, hella blunted, counting hundreds, cause we lit. She perform like she enormous, ass on waist, think I'm seasick. And ass who you with, cause like a snicker, girl you thick. Back it on me now on brick, wanna take you on a trip. Pour a ride to NY, think Bron coming to the Knicks. Maybe stay up in the seasons, grab the camera, make a flip, we lit. Let me put it on your lips, lick your tongue around it quick. Grab your piece because it's thick. Shorty, brush your teeth with it. Finish up and chief a bit. Do this every weekend. Girl, don't have to know a thing if you could keep the secret. Down low, girl, stay quiet as a mouse. Text, no call, no coming to my house. Head to the floor, hit it raw on the couch. Lick you up and down till you lick like a fountain. Girl, your body calling. Usually I'm mobbing. About to risk it up because
I might flex on them this summer. Baby mama crazy, shawty, I can't take your number. But if you hit it, we can slide for the weekend. I'll make up a story, she ain't got to know me creeping, yeah. I'm a thug, she love it, oh, yeah. I'm a thug, she love it, oh, yeah. I'm a thug, she love it, oh, yeah. I'm a thug, she love it, oh. I might flex on them this summer. Baby mama crazy, shawty, I can't take your number. But if you with it, we can slide for the weekend. I'll make up a story, she ain't gotta know me creeping, yeah.
Hey, yo, Shells, where you going?
Come on, bro. I got some things to take care of real quick.
Yeah, why the fuck you dressed like that? You got on khakis, nigga? With a button up?
Whoa, bro. I gotta go get these flavors. Plus, I got a nice young lady. Matter of fact, a nice grown lady to take out tonight.
You mean bitches? You got bitches? Why you ain't just say bitches?
Whoa, don't call them bitches, bro. You gotta relax.
All right, whatever, nigga. Anyway, you going to the dispensary?
Didn't I just say I'm gonna get these flavors? You know how Hootie did. You already know.
Up a real shorty, rolling up a wood. I don't know what y'all been rolling, but I'm rolling good. Riding through the city, I smell sour in the hoods. I smoke on them flavors, girl, I'm always rolling good. Said she rolling Reggie, girl, you out your rabbit mind. Bringing Reggie round me, girl, you out of fucking line. Feeling so amazing when I'm gone up off that pine. Smoke all night, wake up, manana, body feeling fine.
Take a hit of the blunt, blow smoke up my nose, all on my snack, blowing out O's, blowing through O's, running through hoes, killing these shows, know how it goes. Hootie about gold, just like dominoes, get on the road to share out my glow. Thank God for the house, even more for the lows. The lows was the mo, I needed to grow. Now I'm here now, no longer living with fear now. Shit, fifth gears now, speeding, don't give a fuck. Who can left in the rear now? It's all about progress, like a sixer, I'm trusting the process. Say Hootie the fly is, cause I be getting the highest.
Rolling up a real shorty, rolling up a wood. I don't know what y'all been rolling, but I'm rolling good. Riding through the city, I smell sour in the hoods. I smoke on them flavors, girl, I'm always rolling good. Said she rolling Reggie, girl, you out your rabbit mind. Bringing Reggie round me, girl, you out of fucking line. Feeling so amazing when I'm gone up on that pine. Smoke all night, wake up, manana, body feeling fine.
Feeling fine.
Yeah. Niggas back in the back.
We back. So I had this random ass question.
Yeah.
While we was talking about the wrestling. And it was, if you had to pick one wrestler,
This nigga be trying Ray Lewis talk.
if you had to pick one wrestler throughout history that you would have to be, who would it be?
Shawn Michaels.
The Heartbreak Kid.
If I can be one wrestler, if I can pick one wrestler that represents me the most, or if I can be one wrestler.
One wrestler that represents you the most, or even one.
Well, what is the question?
You could pick one. You
Yeah,
can pick a wrestler to be. Who would you? It's a who would you be question.
The Rock, because he made the most money.
That's a good answer. You said Shawn Michaels?
Yeah, Shawn Michaels could beat anybody.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't beat the Ultimate Warrior.
I'm sure if the opportunity presented itself.
Nah, couldn't beat the Ultimate Warrior.
When y'all was kids, did y'all,
Niggas beat the Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior got phony as a bitch.
That's because they changed him like 4 different times, and he
bro.
started doing cocaine.
Wow.
when y'all was kids, did y'all hear the Ultimate Warrior died?
No, I didn't.
I heard he died like 4 times.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said diet.
Died.
I'm like, I ain't had no diet. But yeah, I did hear that. It's not the same Ultimate Warrior.
It's not the same Ultimate Warrior?
Yeah.
No.
Which is like an automatic disqualification.
Man, fuck that. Either that or Goldberg.
Why Goldberg?
Because I just feel like that's just most represents me. Goldberg.
I mean, I wouldn't say Shawn Michaels represents me, though. I spoke from like a wrestling fan aspect. I don't think no wrestler represent me.
I would probably be Ahmed Johnson or somebody else from the Nation of Domination.
Yo, the Ultimate Warrior died in 2014.
Yeah, but I mean, he died
Which
before
one?
that. They were talking about him dying before that, though. Ultimate Warrior did, the second one did die in 2014. But Joe fucking had just, came back to WWE. He died the night of WrestleMania. Like, he was on Raw. You'll get his dope-ass, speech on Raw, and then went and died right after that.
Oh, yeah, he won he was in the Hall of Fame or something
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
kind of nostalgic for real.
Yeah.
You say that's what happened in 2014, right?
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm talking about before that. I don't remember. I'm trying to look for a different Ultimate Warrior, but I feel like that's one of them Mandela effect joints.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because
they just changed it over time, slipped him right in. Yo was a little bit shorter, I think. The Ultimate Warrior lift up fucking Hulk Hogan like this.
The original wasn't. But I think it was the original Ultimate Warrior. Then yo guys was fucked up shit. They tried to bring another person in to be Ultimate Warrior, but the one who came back and died right at WrestleMania, I think he was the original Ultimate Warrior. You know what I'm saying? So somewhere in the middle they had a substitute,
right?
Ultimate Warrior, I believe.
I mean, Vince McMahon be owning the names,
Right.
so it'd be hard for you to just take your name and go somewhere else with it.
He legally changed his name to Warrior.
Yeah, perhaps the longest standing urban legend in WWE history. There has been a long theory that when Ultimate Warrior returned to WWE at WrestleMania 8, it was not the same man under the face paint. The reason for the belief that the original Warrior had not returned stemmed from the fact that the former WWE champion returned with different hair, much more defined physique, and new singlet ring gear as opposed to trunks. Nevertheless, same guy. They're saying it's the same guy, yo.
Nah.
Mandela effect.
Nah, different guy. Old Ultimate Warrior seemed taller.
Mandela effect shit.
I don't know.
Shit. Back to the real Ultimate Warrior. I just want to throw that. Oh, my bad. I ain't throw mine in there. I think I would be. I'd be Booker T. Yo.
Booker T was phony.
You would not be Booker T, Lee. You would be Stevie Ray.
5 times.
You'd be Stevie Ray.
5 times.
He would be D'Lo Brown.
Oh, you crazy?
Yeah, that's who Lou would be.
You
Lou
crazy?
would be D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown had to join up with niggas. See, Harlem Heat was like just him and his brother was just tough on their own. And then later he got into the nonsense as he went off on his own to get his own like singular process. But they was always tough. Yo, niggas was tag team champions. Yo was like wasn't he the 5-time WWE champion, yo?
5 times.
Who, John Cena?
No, Booker
That's
T.
You can't see me.
That's you can't see me, but he was
Just
5 times.
5 times.
WWE champ. 5-time world champion.
Then he do the spin-a-rooney.
And then he break dance in the WWE ring.
That's
and they had to give it a name so that we didn't nigger it up too much. But he was break dancing in the middle of a WWE ring.
Yo, wrestling is one of the most stereotypical things to ever grace the earth, for real.
Along with so many other things.
It's everything else
yo.
is kind of the same way too.
Hey, yo, if you, whatever they think you are, you're going to be that. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat just so happened to have some chinky ass eyes. But Joe was a white guy. He was white.
But, bro, listen.
How many tatted up scientists you seen in Hollywood?
I don't know. What
You don't. It's a TV show. You have to kind of fit a perspective as a character. You're not gonna have a nigga with dreads and tats on CSI. You walk in and that nigga just happens to be like face tats and everything. Yeah, I'm the such and such scientist. They got to typecast the people because it's a character.
That's not. No. That's not.
I mean, I'm thankful.
That's not the same thing, Lou. You just fluffing-officated.
Fluffing-officated?
Lou, you was like on the beaten path. You feel me? But basically, it's like this. These are characters. You feel me? Like, yo, he looked like he could be an Asian man. He probably had some kind of martial arts background. Like, who else would have been Ricky the Dragon Steamboat besides him?
It'd be like, huh, you're a big guy. Mm-hmm. You're pretty black. We should call you Papa Shango. Like, what?
Yo, Papa Shango was a fucking
voodoo guy.
Right, though. You feel me?
You know what? I like you.
It's a character.
I like your character. We should call you the Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, I'm saying.
What is with all these names? You got
what
the white people get
Brooklyn Brawler.
The white. I mean, that sound tough. The Brooklyn Brawler, Ravishing Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect. Then you got
what about
Farouk?
Too Cold Scorpio.
What's wrong with Farouk? What's wrong with King Mabel?
Mark Marrow.
Who was Mark Marrow? I forgot.
Johnny B. Bad.
Mark Marrow is Sable husband.
Marrow.
Yeah.
Mark Marrow. Why do I remember that name?
Because he's Sable husband.
I remember Sable. I don't remember Mark.
Ron Simmons.
Oh, yeah, I do remember Ron Simmons. That's
Farouk.
He played for Florida State.
But what about Vincent? Virgil.
Hey, yo. Virgil. Hey, yo, why he only got one name all the time? And then that nigga was a butler in WWF. That nigga was Ted DiBiase's, like, slave.
Yo, yeah. And that, again, is an example of slavery being a choice. You feel
Yo,
me?
that was crazy.
We're talking about during the same time that
hey, yo.
the time that we were in fit the time that
what
they
about,
were doing.
Tony Atlas?
Oh, the world's strongest man.
But then you had Coco Beware.
Coco motherfucking Beware.
What about Bobby Lashley?
I don't
That's
even
his
know.
name.
I don't even know who that
That's
is.
his name. He was in mixed martial arts too.
I know him from mixed martial arts, but I don't know him from
Wrestling?
Wrestling, yeah.
For real.
That
Yeah,
nigga wrestled
that's
like he should have
interesting.
been in mixed martial arts.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Like, yeah, yo, that was probably
But I
He the
mean-
big bald head, muscle head nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he was
He
in
was the
wrestling.
big bald head, muscle head nigga.
He not
in
even
wrestling too.
he like in like some highlights because he beat the shit out like a few people. But he got fucked up though. Like niggas thought he was great, be like something real crazy like Brock Lesnar ish, but he got fucked up real bad. Yeah.
It's always weird when niggas go to like MMA and get fucked up and then come back to wrestling.
Yeah.
It's like, but wrestling has become so much entertainment that
You understand?
you don't even look at shit the same way no more. You feel me? I was watching something. I was watching a fucking ESPN 30 for 30 on Ric Flair. And
I know some niggas say they served them dope before.
And that's probably true.
Mm-hmm.
But the nigga was saying it's not fake. You feel me? It's rehearsed. But like, I dig that. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas is real athletes. You know what I'm saying? taking real risks. But it's entertainment. So the storylines can get corny, you feel me? But that should be cool, yo.
Yeah, I kind of argue with niggas about that because it's like, yo, I understand that wrestling has a storyline and they know what's going to happen and all that. But at the same time, Undertaker threw Mankind off the top of a cage.
To them tacks. It was tacks on the table and all that other shit.
Like, there's no way to fake gravity, my nigga. Like, gravity is not found.
That was the real.
To be fake, Jack.
Hey, yo, at that time, I still thought wrestling was real. Like, at that time, I really was like.
It wasn't nothing fake about that, though.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that table probably wasn't the most secure, so it would break. But still, you feel me? You getting thrown off a cage, boy, that's trust.
It's gravity.
That's big trust. Because you gotta fucking let a nigga throw you. Y'all tired. Anything could have went wrong, yo. And you missed that table just a little bit, yo. Your fucking life would be over.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck.
Then he slammed him through the cage on all them tacks and shit. And they was all in his back. He might have had
who gets thrown off a cage and then climb back to the top of that motherfucker again? That nigga's sick.
Under no circumstances
in real life
will you let a nigga throw you from 20 feet off of anything on the pillows. So no matter how unsturdy that table was, that bitch was still a table. Like, it wasn't a styrofoam table. And even if it was, you got tossed from 20 feet, yo.
You're right about that.
Like, nah.
Who won that?
Undertaker.
Definitely not Mankind. Definitely the Undertaker. It's no coming back from that shit. He got thrown off the cage and through the cage, yo. There's no way they could have made you
off through. And
I can remember that shit. I remember when they put it on the game.
You know
Me and Big Ed was just talking about all the wrestling games like Nitro and all that shit for real.
WrestleMania was my shit.
And he was like, "Yeah, yo, remember on Nitro, your man can run down. You hear his music, he run down there and come help you hit the nigga with the chair." I was like, "Damn, I don't remember that shit, but I remember that shit." Yeah. I can just remember on Nitro picking Eddie Guerrero and doing the frog splash like 100 times on a nigga. Because it just used to look so slick to me. Like,
you had the best frog splash.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero. R.I.P. to Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, him and who the dude that used to do the 5-star itch?
The 5-year itch? Billy Kidman?
Oh, yeah, Billy. Damn, that's his name? I don't know his name. Yeah, he used to do like a frog splash or like a shooting star splash. Oh, yeah.
You jump up and you could do a backflip.
Oh, yeah, that was the hardest move.
Yeah.
That was hard. Other than Vader being 300 pounds and doing that.
Y'all see the time Brock Lesnar did the shooting star press and landed on his fucking neck?
Ooh, see? That's the unfake part.
What?
That's the, like, you can't fake when y'all fuck up. When y'all fuck up, that shit hurt.
Brock Lesnar is athletic as shit.
Yo, he should not have walked away from this show.
He was on steroids.
Okay.
Clenbuterol. That's what I said the fucking what's name was yesterday when you sent me that fight. I started looking at that Figueroa and Seijas fight, and I was like, this is the Clenbuterol championship of the world going on right now. Like, there's no way these niggas should be surviving this.
They was only 122 pounds.
Yeah, but they're 122 pounds fighting niggas their size, and both of them got majority knockouts.
And he kicked out. Have you seen this, Lou?
Yeah, he hit his head. That was like a degree away from being on hot. Hey, yo, he athletic as fuck.
Yeah.
He athletic as fuck, and niggas think he ain't just going MMA and beat niggas up when he first came. He was beating the shit out people when he first came to MMA.
Yo, when I saw that nigga at the Vikings thing, like little training camp, and he got in I guess a little tiff.
Mm-hmm.
A little kerfuffle started, and then I saw a grown man come flying away from the pile. Like literally flying away from the pile. I was like, yeah, yo, Brock Lesnar, he could pretty much do whatever he wants.
Yo, was a collegiate wrestler.
He was younger. He'd be fucking young love.
Yo, became a WWE wrestler. Then he went and tried out for the Vikings. came back to the WWE, then left him with the MMA, and then came back to the WWE. But yo come back and yo just be getting bread, yo. Like, yo the champion, yo. He don't even never be there, yo. That shit really fucking wrestling up, yo. You feel me? That's phony as a bitch.
Damn, that's the sports side of sports entertainment.
Right.
That y'all got a champion fucking up the run of things because he not active.
Right.
Like, what happened to the times where shit was like, if you a champion, you active. Like, in anything. Like, Deontay Wilder, the only one out there being like, yo, hey, everybody. Line up.
I am who I say I am.
Line up.
Yes.
Yo, he about to be the GOAT, yo.
Yo rocked yo last night. And yo, when yo hit yo definitely had that look in his eyes.
He hit the off button.
I told you, he throw them bitches like he gotta go home, unload them, and put them in the safe.
Man, where the fuck you was at last night, dude?
Yeah, had to handle family shit.
All right.
But
Shit
yeah,
happens.
that nigga, that shit different, yo. Like, and when I say that shit like a gun, it's like a gun for real. Because you could be getting your ass up the whole time, but as soon as you pull that bitch out, the game changes.
I just know that if I'm going to say one thing about this whole Deontay Wilder thing, like, I think he's fucking great. I think he's breaking all the rules, and you can't tell him nothing about it, for real. He's doing everything that you say he's not supposed to be doing. Like, physically, he don't look like he's supposed to be there. He's there. Like, fundamentally, you look at him and say, bruh, you're not supposed to be able to knock people out throwing punches like that. He does. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that I'm going to say about Deontay Wilder is stop banking on that shit, bruh. You really good. You are the shit. You are fit to be the GOAT. Don't just go in that bitch and just be banking on you going to knock a nigga out for real. At least have a plan B. It don't really seem like he ever has a plan B.
You are the fucking world's heavyweight champion of boxing. You undefeated. You knock everybody the fuck out. Niggas gotta prove you're wrong. You feel me?
I'm just saying in the sense that, like, all right, for as good as he is and athletic as he is, right? Like, he doesn't even try to come in there and have great feet work when we know he can. You know what I'm saying? He don't even try to come in there and be like, I'm gonna be a boxer today. Or if this seemed like, because he gets, like, this is the second fight where we just seen him, like, get beat up for the majority of the fight, and then he just pull it out in the end.
He also
like, you don't want to bank on that.
He also facing the best competition in the world. And it's also a little quote that says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
A wise philosopher.
You might do more damage at this point trying to make your game footwork than you would be to continue to just work on what he has right now.
I'm not saying so much a change what you're doing, but, like, all right, remember. All right.
No, what is you saying then? You just said that he need to change his footwork. You're not showing us nothing.
I'm just
different.
saying he's not, like, he's really going in there without a plan B. He's really going in there and saying, like, I'm not, the way we know you got the button. And we know you can knock a nigga out at any time, yo. And yeah,
the plan is knock a nigga the fuck out. It's not to fucking, it's not to go 12 rounds and maybe get a decision.
That's not what I'm saying either.
What are you saying?
I'm saying don't just come out. Yo, you watched the fight just like I watched the fight for real. He was really sitting there like, I'm going to hit you with this. And he really wasn't throwing no punches if that wasn't open.
Continues to work.
Yeah, yo, but it's a matter.
Yo, go ban cheat him.
A wise philosopher named Oyster59 said,
all right, nigga,
plan B is completion of plan A.
What is you ban cheat him?
Plan B is completion of plan A.
Nigga, no, yo, I'm just saying, yo, nobody does that. Like, I understand it's working right now.
It's not right now. It's been working for 40 fights.
And honestly, if you want to be honest about it, 30 of them niggas, you don't know who the fuck they is.
So what? We know who Ortiz is twice.
I'm just saying that if you keep coming in there thinking that you're just gonna land one punch and knock everybody out all the time, bro, like there's gonna come a time, especially since he's getting older now, he's gonna start having to do different shit,
yo, bro.
And you're not even showing that.
If that time comes, it's gonna come because it's gonna come, yo.
Hey, yo.
So you
don't say. So you just like, all right, well, fuck it, bro. What you doing? Keep doing that, yo. Don't try to get better.
It's not about not trying to get better, but you're talking about potentially changing him.
I'm not saying change. Like,
how you know they don't work on footwork?
Hey, yo, it's
how you know
honestly,
they don't work on footwork?
I'm not just saying footwork. You just took one thing I said when I was trying to find an example, and then you running with that.
We talking about your example.
I also said he could just do other shit like just stop waiting for throwing the right hand all the time. I'm just saying that, like I said before I started, yo, that shit dope, yo. I'm not knocking him. It works. He defying all the odds. He throws punches wrong. He knocking niggas out still. My thing is, I feel like he relies on the right hand. Like, it don't seem like he has no other game plan other than I'm going to land this one shot. You dig what I'm saying? And that is a recipe for disaster. And don't nobody want to see this nigga lose. Sure enough, Tyson Fury beat the fuck out of him because he was doing that shit. And it's like, yo, Tyson 3 fights later, you still doing this shit?
Yo, Tyson Fury, you found me. You just said they the best 2 boxers in the world.
Yeah, but Ortiz beat him every round last night. And he landed the one punch and put him to sleep. But he was beating him every round. So why you got to get beat up every round to land your one shot? Yo, why you can't just, like, yo, if he was just jabbing a little more, I don't know. He seemed like, I mean, like when it works out, you can't say nothing bad about him. But at the same time, watching it, it's like you can't say you wasn't worried about your last night. Niggas was like,
right before he knocked him out, right before I said, damn, you look like he might be hurt. And the next thing he did was knock yo the fuck out.
Yeah, that shit was crazy too. For real. Like, that was crazy as fuck.
Last night that Deontay Wilder throw more jabs than every heavyweight.
Hey, yo, did you watch that shit?
I'm talking about for his career, yo. I saw the fight.
Hey, yo, listen. He was throwing knees. They're counting them, yo. And then I'm just like, all right, I understand what you're doing. You keeping space. But it just don't seem like he has no other game plan but to, I'm going to hit you with this. And when I hit you with this, I'm going to hit you with this. And it just seemed like, bro, like, what else do you work on? Because that was your game plan last fight. And that was your game plan last fight. And that was your game plan last fight. And it's working. And I'm not saying to go away from that. But you're not going to add a new wrinkle. You're not going to be like, hey, yo, try something else. And then if all else fails, go to that.
The problem is in the heavyweight division, in the midst of all else failing, your ass could be asleep.
Hey, yo, he be gambling, yo. He could go to sleep the way he be fighting in the beginning. He could. He almost did the last Ortiz fight. And the last Ortiz fight, he was throwing more punches.
Yeah, but that's the difference between me throwing you.
He ain't almost go to sleep at all on the fight last night, though.
He got rocked a little bit in that 4th round.
You're talking about almost go to sleep.
No, he ain't almost go to sleep. But he got rocked, though.
Even like with improvement to me.
Even with that, outside of that, you gonna throw him in there under the situation where you could almost go to sleep under what you regular and comfortable with, or you gonna throw him in there with some new shit that we trying to throw in against heavyweights. It's harder to do that at the heavyweight.
That right hand should be like break glass in case of emergency. If you know you got you got the button, then
no, yo, that's not what it is.
You can probably count on 2 hands how many punches them niggas threw the whole fight. He really wasn't throwing no punches. And I don't even want to make it seem like I'm not talking bad about yo. To say he don't need to expand on his fucking game. When he threw that body shot, when niggas ain't be like, yo, he just threw a hook to the body. Whoa. Why the fuck are you a professional boxer and niggas was shocked you threw a hook to the body?
Probably because that's not what you'll do.
It's only but a few punches.
I feel
how you just not do one of them?
How you not do one of the punches and still be fucking 40, you know?
I dig you. I feel like that's what I said. I gave a disclaimer before I started saying like, he's clearly defying the odds. But just imagine what he would be if he really like tightened up a little bit. Like, just box. Like, don't just wait on the opening for the right hand, because what if it don't come and then it go to the cards?
This remind me of the process I done been through this season. You feel me? I like trying to play quarterback, right? It's like niggas be giving me like mad advice, but once you snap the ball, you make the best you can of that advice and you go with what you know. You feel me? And then typically when that fail, then you lock back in a little harder on exploring another potentially more successful option. My thing is, you feel me? If this shit is continuing to work on him and he's at a confident, because like fighting, like yeah, niggas get hit and it only take one hit, but maybe yo haven't been as uncomfortable as yo. Maybe he haven't been in the place where he felt like, oh damn, I need to change something about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm sure he made some kind of differences, at least in preparation between this fight with Ortiz and the last. But that still don't necessarily mean once the bell ring, he don't really kind of just get back to doing what the fuck he gonna do.
I just feel like it's a double-edged sword because on one end they were saying what he did last night was patient, and I feel like it was patient. At the same time, it's like, nigga, you didn't even win a round in between them joints. Like Ortiz really was controlling this fight, and granted, Ortiz made a mistake, and yo capitalized off his mistake immediately. But at the same time, you're banking
like
on.
So what if
I'm not nitpicking. I said before I started, if I'm gonna say anything, and if we can rewind this bitch, I said, hey yo, if I'm gonna say anything about last night, like contrary to what I've been saying, because we've been saying a bunch of good shit, the one thing that I would say is don't just go in that bitch and bank on the right hand for a change one time. Can we see that one time, please? Like, I don't think you should be getting the shit beat out of you for 4 or 5 rounds before you knock a nigga out.
You'll go on that bitch, listen to cheat him and lose, then what?
Hey, yo, I'm talking about him fighting. Like, I'm saying not to lose rounds and not to take punishment and take big shots.
So what if your plan was yo was gonna come out that bitch, let Ortiz, you feel me, work yourself up. If he found the opening, he'd take it. And then he was going to stay reserved for the later rounds. Well, that was like a strategy.
It could be.
So like,
I can understand that, but at the same time, I don't think he's that skilled of a boxer to be like, yeah, I'm gonna take this shit to the later. Like we know he still got the power late, but that shit don't be looking slick for real. Like
so
he just be.
When we go back to talking about changes and adjusting and improving your game, that couldn't have possibly been like something his camp said to him. This is how we gonna approach this fight.
Yeah, yo, but they didn't say don't throw no punches at all, yo. That's not what the fuck they was telling this nigga in the corner. This nigga really just be holding punches and waiting for the perfect shot. But what all I'm saying is, and that's the only discredit I had for the whole night. Like, hey, yo, stop waiting for the one punch. Why just wait for the one punch? Yo, you physically gifted. You fucking freak of nature athlete. You can hoop and all that shit, yo. Like, why not at least try to do it the other way for real? Like, why not try to be a boxer one time? Because if you could do both, if you got the power and the super skill, then he's gonna be godlike for real. Like right now,
remember no rounds in fights where you knock a nigga out. No, they don't remember no rounds you lost in fights where you knocked a nigga out. You don't think no fights with somebody knocked a nigga out and be like, yeah, he knocked that nigga out. But that third round, nigga.
I don't think that's true, yo, because everybody remember when that doctor called him over and began that 8th round and in that first Ortiz fight and how weird that was and how that never happened before.
People remember that. I don't think most people. I think that's a you thing.
Nah,
yeah, definitely. I've never heard nobody missing.
Yeah, that's a you thing, yo.
You crazy? I send y'all videos. That mean y'all wrong as shit.
Whoa,
he gonna send me a video of more connoisseurs.
Bro, I can't possibly be wrong. I can't possibly be wrong right now.
All right, my man.
Yes, I said I've never heard anyone except for you.
Okay.
Say something about it.
Well, I just know that, hey, yo, you just can't go in there with one game plan, yo, and it's working. And trust me, I be shocked. I be like, God damn,
one
this
day
shit
it's
dope.
not going.
And I think he the face of boxing, yo. I think he is the shit right now. He great be the GOAT. But at the same time, if you was his coach, wouldn't you be like, hey, yo, you know this ain't gonna work forever, right?
So what you think about maybe
at 40 fights in?
I don't think he should. I think niggas is baiting him to come back.
At 40 fights in, I don't think I would try to make that change for him.
It's not. I'm not saying make a drastic change. I ain't telling you to tell this nigga to go fight backwards and shit like that. I'm just saying, like, hey yo, like, bro, you. I'm just saying, do something other than stand there and wait for this nigga to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Like, cause that kind of looked weird. Them first 4 or 5 rounds watching that fight last night, like, damn, what is he doing?
I mean,
like, fuck are you doing, bro?
What he was doing was maybe getting out box. Maybe Ortiz is just a better boxer than yo.
And that's the
right.
point I'm trying to
but
make,
bro,
yo.
Real talk, yo. At 40 fights in, 34 years old. Was it? They said 34.
34.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, like.
It's like, all right, look, this is exactly what I'm saying. Like Giannis get buckets right now, right? He get to the bucket and give you 34 just going to the bucket. He gonna get boards, he gonna get blocks and all that shit. But at the end of the day, when this nigga in the game with fucking 40, 12, and 8, you dig what I'm saying, and 5 blocks, niggas be like, well, he still don't got a jumper. Well, he had 40 and 12 and ain't shoot one jumper. Well, but he doesn't shoot that shit.
He also don't
It's
got
like,
a championship. Deontay Wilder.
He's also 24.
That's what I'm saying. So he still got time to grow. We talking about a 34-year-old nigga with 40 fights in that already won a belt. That got all the confidence in the world and the way that he been doing things.
Because honestly, niggas should have been telling him to do it 6 years ago.
But it's the thing with like basketball, you got like position expectations and you got the nature of the game. Like the nature of boxing is knock a nigga the fuck out.
Yeah, yo, but it's
He the best at that right now.
Hey, yo, but it's
nobody better at that.
Hey, yo, but that's why I'm saying, like, I'm honestly amazed that his career is going the way it's going because he really is defying every rule.
My nigga, you want your knock niggas out and be a good boxer, yo.
Yeah.
You want you to have you want him
Hey, yo,
to be slick and knock a nigga out.
Yeah, most people are. Most people do have both.
Yo, sometimes we just gotta appreciate the enigma, yo.
Hey, yo, he does everything because that's exactly what he is to me, an enigma.
Can he dunk?
He doesn't. Yeah, he an athlete. He don't throw his punches right. He don't look like he supposed to be there. And then he come in the fights without a game plan and wins.
Right is
Why
a man
you
of
think he had
opinion.
no game plan, yo?
Hey, yo, because yo, his game plan. Hey, yo, his game plan couldn't be take body shots and tell the nigga make a mistake.
I mean,
because Ortiz just so happened to have Ortiz tried to block the shot. He seen it coming. He just so happened to have that bitch like a fraction of a. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I just don't.
His game plan might not have been to take body shots, but his game plan might not have been anticipating a whole bunch of body shots neither. You know what I'm saying? They might have seen something in their film study that made them feel like the fight was gonna go one kind of way. And Ortiz might have seen something in his film study that made him do something different.
Yo, when you watch niggas like Lennox Lewis, yo, watch how they use.
He's a better boxer.
And when you adjusting in the middle of a game plan change, what I want you to do is adjust to what the fuck you comfortable with, not.
Yeah, that's a fact too.
Hey, yo, he's a better boxer, yo. He's a champion, yo. It shouldn't be no better boxers. You should be the best boxer.
That's not necessarily true.
When we say better, it's all about opinion, though.
Cause we just talking about like the art of boxing. That's
based off of what we've seen thus far.
That don't mean he not he the champ because niggas can't beat you.
Yeah.
The first time a nigga was there with this instead of this, they might have said that the people that had the traditional way, he's a better boxer, and then it changed. Like, we can't say because this is the result that gets the result that boxing is, which is to knock the other guy out.
Hey, yo, I'm just saying, yo, that he looks bad when people use when people use their feet. Not to say he don't eventually catch them. He's caught everybody. But people with good feet make him look bad. And all I would like to see is him work on that so they wouldn't make him look so bad in the early rounds.
So Cheatham got bars.
Hey, yo, it's time for rock, paper, scissors, yo. It's 8:20.
Yo, no, fuck that. You want to go over there? I said something about time 20 minutes ago. So
I'm about to leave.
Leave that nigga. Bye.
Fuck you, nigga. That's mine.
You what?
That's my shit, nigga.
That mic yours?
Nigga, all this.
No,
This is
it's
my
not.
brain baby, nigga.
So?
All right, we'll go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Nope. You say
Oh, my
everything.
God.
You say
This
everything.
nigga.
Oh, he said you say everything.
You say everything,
brain
baby.
man.
Lou, he just shitted on this. He just
I
shitted
ain't
on
shit
it.
on y'all.
I
Yo,
take
this
that
Trump.
shit.
Yo, this Trump. This.
You
This
just
is
try.
mine.
I'll
This
take that
my
shit
shit.
serious.
Nigga,
I
you just
made
try
the
to-
name. What the
Nigga,
fuck?
you just try to kick me off, nigga.
No, you said you was leaving.
Nigga, you said bye. Nigga,
When you said
Nigga,
you
when
was
you said
leaving.
you leaving, what is the problem?
nigga, we gotta be leaving. It's fucking 8:20.
That's the thing, though. I don't have to leave.
Fuck y'all.
Yo,
Y'all weak as fuck.
So what we do? We rock, paper, scissors. What's up?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Where the buttons and shit. Let me make sure I'm on the proper shit for this. All right. Well,
cheat him first.
That went differently this week.
Well, let me start by saying that Jason Whitlock, you're a bitch. Stephen A., you're a bigger bitch. Fuck both of y'all. Y'all coon ass, Sammy Sosa, skin bleaching ass motherfuckers for real. I don't like y'all. Nigga, y'all. I don't like y'all. Who is this nigga on this nag? That's both of y'all niggas. Real. I slap the shit out both of y'all. I can't stand y'all. Hope all the worst for both of y'all. That was it.
Just want to go on record and say, Cheatham just showed his true colors just now. All this time, I thought that we were a unified effort for the betterment of the Fade City podcast. But I'm merely a co-host, a back burner, a side thought, an extra opinion. But it's not my shit. It's Cheatham shit. Fuck Cheatham. Again. Now I had to say this a lot of weeks in a row. You feel me? So I'm going to attribute this to the holiday season. And I just hope that when this new year roll around, my good brother get his shit together. Because I don't know what's been up with Joe lately. But it's going to have to start being a seat in between us. I'm done.
Hi, guys. Audio by Austin here. I don't know if you guys knew, but it's been quite a while since I won a rock, paper, scissors game. Because I've been fucking up. But now that I'm no longer fucking up, I'd like to go over a couple of things with you guys. The Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Portland Trail Blazers last night. As we go over the box scores for the Cavaliers and the Trail Blazers game, I'd like to mention that Tristan Thompson had 25 points and 9 rebounds. Kevin Love didn't even play. Jordan Clarkson had 28, 100% from the three-point line. That was the Cleveland update because that's the only thing worth talking about in Cleveland other than them and Myles Garrett, you know what I mean? That's the only things I can support in Cleveland because the Browns is bums and y'all bum-ass wide receiver just got his first touchdown today in like a long-ass time, and that's only because that nigga is sorry and y'all just keep trying to make him seem like the greatest thing ever because he made one catch. So fuck yeah, I'm out.
Damn.
And this has been.
I'm just going to let Cheatham say it.
C got B's.
Chris Dorner.
I'm not even here.
Oh, all right. Run my fade.
God damn.